We have finished our DA project today. In this video, I will make a summary which is about the whole process of our DA in this semester. I decided to work with my classmate Shuning, who is also studying communication and media as her major. Actually, this is the third time for us to work as a group. We were used to make other DA projects in different BCM subjects during the last 2 years. We feel really comfortable to work with each other. That's why we decided to work as a group again in Bcm325 Future Culture. At the beginning of this project, we are not fully understand the key point of this subject, and we didn't address our topic to the future. In the first video, we were planning to make a project based on what we did in Bcm206, which is about Chinese food. In the first video, Shuning went to a popular restaurant in Chengdu to taste some local snack at there. For the audience engagement, we have shared our video on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. Luckily, we were reminded by our tutor. He said we can continue on our food project, but there's a lot of things that we could discuss on the future of food. So we have changed our DI topic from Chinese food tour into food in the future. What will people eat after 50 years or 100 years later? What would our food look like in the future? We all know that food resources is limited. Would our food be replaced by something else? To answer this question, we start to do some research from subject materials and also on Google. We think this topic is more relevant to future and also relate to our original plan, so that is where we started. In the second video, we have discussed the future of food delivery in China, talk about the way of food delivery in next 5 or 10 years. In this video, I went to a big company around my home with my camera. After I talked to their manager, they allowed me to film some video materials for my DA. In China, many employees will order their lunch on the app in their phone. After 30 to 60 minutes, the shopper will bring their lunch into the company and place it on the post station. However, with the developed technology, some countries are starting to deliver people's order by robot. Even though there are still lots of problems need to be fixed on this robot, I believe after 5 or 10 years, the robot will take place of human. Sadly, lots of people will lose their job. For the next step of our project, we decided to write some blog posts. Blog post is a better way to express our thought, and it doesn't restrict it by time. In the first blog post, we did talk about a meal replacement in the future. When our body gets replaced by cyborg body, there is no more hunger because we can't feel it anymore. In Ghost in the Shell and Blade Runner, cyborg body is already appeared in this movie. We did receive some comments from our beta blog post, and one of the comments impressed me a lot. She did mention that there is only a few scenes which show that humans no longer need food anymore. I realized maybe we jumped too far away, that we skipped the process of meal replacement. If someone is 50% human, 50% robot, they still need to eat food. For someone who is 75% or 100% robot, maybe they will need less of food or they don't need to eat food anymore. It does take a long time for the evolution. The situation that people are no longer to eat food might be happen after 100 or 200 years later. But we still need to consider about the short term or medium term of food. For the last blog post of our project, we did talk about the food might be appear in the next 5 or 10 years. With the limited of food resources, we need something new to replace the food in the past. This food could be insects, test tube meat, the algae, genetically modified food, or 3D printed food. In this project, we have made 2 videos and 2 blog posts. When we finish this project, me and Shuning feels like there are still a lot of things that could be discussed for our DA topic. Food is the most important resources for human. We can't survive for this long if we don't have enough food to eat. We did watch a lot of movies which is related to cyberculture and the future. Nowadays, with the rapidly development of technologies, it makes me feel like anything could happen as long as we can figure it out. I believe with the popularity of 5G, our world will be changed again. And finally, I have to say that the future is coming.